Today on Eagle Nation News, Anna Kathleen Johnson takes a deeper look into Stuff the Bus and what the organization means.
Brenna Gibbons features a Vietnam veteran that lives here in Prosper.
And finally, Madison Wells will be in studio with information on band's trip to the Grand Nationals.
Eagle Nation News starts
right now.
Good afternoon, Prosper High School. Today is Wednesday, November 7th. I'm Cameron Silva.
I'm McKinley Bowens.
And I'm Tyler Winden.
So recently, we covered how the midterm elections have been in action, and yesterday the spots for the Senate and the House of Representatives were solidified. McKinley?
That's right, Cameron. As most of you know, the midterm elections happened yesterday, and the race in its entirety was thrilling. The results are that Ted Cruz beat Beto O'Rourke in for the Senate seat, and Colin Allred beat Pete Sessions for the House seat. As for Collin County, Greg Abbott beat Lupe Valdez for governor.
Prosper's Future Farmers of America dominated in the District 4 Leadership Development Event Contest. FFA placed first in agricultural advocacy, green hand skills demonstration, job interview, radio broadcasting, and in quiz. They won second in agricultural issues and skills demonstration, fifth place in creed speaking and green hand creed speaking, and won sixth in green hand quiz, all to be awarded sweepstakes in the competition. Well done.
Stuff the Bus is an annual event where the community comes together and delivers canned foods and hygiene items to the Prosper United Methodist Church. Anna Kathleen Johnson has more.
It's hard for some people to get their hands on the things that we use in our everyday life, but Stuff the Bus is a way to help.
Anytime we can have our students bring canned goods, different toiletry items to help our community, that is probably the biggest way our students can kind of give back and give our community a helping hand.
Stuff the Bus is a program that provides many everyday items to the people who are needing it the most. To help out, Prosper High School is asking for students to donate items such as deodorant, soap, toilet paper, or shampoo and conditioner, while the Prosper Elementaries are asked to bring non-perishable food items.
It helps to embody the we are one, we are Prosper mentality by providing that service mentality. We can always provide an opportunity to give back, and I think Stuff the Bus gives that for our students. They allow our students to, again, just be that service-minded student and thinking about the community first.
These donations will be given to two local food pantries, Bethlehem Place and Grace Ridge Pantry. These donations will provide families with many items to use in their day-to-day life. Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Anna Kathleen Johnson, Prosper.
After this, Brenna Gibbons sat down with a Vietnam War veteran that shares his story.
Okay, class, today we're learning about ways to help our community. Who has some ideas?
I guess we can stuff the bus.
What's that?
Well, Stuff the Bus is an event where students donate cans, toiletries, and boxed goods to people in their community who are in need.
That's a great idea. How about we donate it to our 7th period classroom?
Can we make that a contest?
Yeah, we can make it a contest. Okay, so first place can get a pizza party and a free fountain drink, and then second and third can also get a free fountain drink. And then the teachers of the top 3 classrooms get to wear jeans for a week.
Yeah, so make sure to bring all the items to your 7th period class if y'all want to win. Stuff that bus! I know you can!
I'm so afraid that you're gonna love someone better. When you're all alone and I feel that all my love for you so painfully. And I can't get to you.
Joe Cloud is a military veteran who served during the Vietnam War. Brenna Gibbons sat down with him as he revealed stories he'll never forget.
The Vietnam War was very controversial in the 1960s. Many were killed, and yet many still survived.
Freedom is not free, that you gotta go fight for it. Can you imagine sitting there eating and you've got decaying bodies next to you?
But the war was more than just fighting. Many relationships between heroes were made.
I was only 22, but I'd been there a few months, and here come this 19-year-old He was from New York City, and he came up and he had this Life magazine. It was a 2-page fold-out of a aerial picture of New York City. He takes his little finger, I remember, he takes his little finger and he says, "See right back there, right back there? That's where I live." He says, "You know, my parents are really worried about me. They're really, I know that they're waiting for me to come home." Next morning, and he went over to talk to somebody on a personnel carrier, and he was there talking. And then the guys on the other tank said, "Hey, so-and-so," said, "Come on, we're leaving." Okay. He gets off, and he starts taking these long steps, running to go get on the other tank. He steps on an anti-tank line and just blows himself apart. That kid was so innocent, and him talking to me like he did the evening before, and then the next morning this happens, and stuff I'd seen it, but it got me by the throat. I went down inside that tank by myself. Nobody could see me. Got in my chair, got my seat there, and I just leaned over on the controls, and for probably a couple of minutes, I just cried.
I'm Brenna Gibbons, reporting for Eagle Nation News. Prosper.
Right after this, Madison Wells will be here to talk about band's recent competition.
And now we send it over to Madison Wells with your Eagle Update.
If you've been looking around the school, you might have noticed the empty classrooms and less crowded hallways. This is because your Eagle Band is off representing Prosper in multiple competitions all around the country. The band returned today from state after receiving 16th place just to leave again for Grand Nationals, a competition that judges the best bands from all around the country. They will start the competition tomorrow morning, so try to send your support for your Mighty Eagle Band. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at Eagle Nation News and check out our website, eaglenation.net, to watch previous episodes. Back to you, McKinley.
Thank you, Madison. And now for today's meeting schedule.
Well, that's going to do it for our show today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Tyler Winden.
I'm McKinley Bounds.
And I'm Cameron Silva. Live long and prosper.